Okay, today I'm going to show you how on Photoshop to upload a drawing and color it in on Photoshop. So what I did first is I created two different drawings right here. This is my sketch drawing. If I uploaded this into Photoshop, I could use it, but I actually just went ahead and made my life a little bit easier and went up to a window and made it a nice clean looking digital file. So what I'm going to do is download this picture from my email. Okay, and then once it's here, I'm going to put it onto the desktop, going to File, Move to Desktop. I'm just going to say Move. Okay, then I don't need that anymore. Alright, so then I need to open up Photoshop. And put my picture from the desktop into Photoshop. I'm going to accept this. Okay. So now I have Photoshop open. I don't have the page up yet or anything, so I'm going to take my picture from my desktop and drag it down to Photoshop, letting go. And then that opens it up in Photoshop, and you'll see it like here, or you can put it here. Okay, so what I want to do first is make a copy of my drawing. So I'm going to hold down background, go down to the pages thing right next to the trash can, let go, and you'll see background copy. From there, what I'm going to go up to is image, adjustments, and I'm going to go to levels, and I'm just going to move this one slightly in, and you'll see the background slowly get whiter and whiter, and I want to bring it to like here, and this will just be easier in the next step. Okay, so I'm going to press OK for that. The next step you want to do is you want to click on this tool. It's a section tool, and you want to click Magic Wand tool. From there, you just want to click your background and hit the delete button. You want to do that again and again. And you'll notice it getting grayer and grayer. And that's because you're seeing the background of my image. So what I'm going to do is go through all of these until I'm left with just my line image. And if you press Command plus, you can go into your image and get up closer a little bit more. So now Command minus is going to show your whole picture. So now if I have anything selected, I can press Command D to deselect it. Now what I'm going to do is actually press this little button, this little eyeball next to my background image, and I'm going to turn that off. So I'm just left with this. So I'm going to start coloring it in. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to my paint bucket tool. I'm going to double click this. Since I'm doing a pineapple, I'm going to start with the pineapple part and just pick a yellow for right now. Then what I'm going to do is click around on my image until everything that I want to be a yellowish color is all colored in. Oh, my background went all yellow, and I don't want that to happen. So if you notice down here, this line doesn't connect to this, which is causing my whole background to become yellow. So what I'm going to do is click on my paintbrush tool. I'm going to go to size. That's a pretty good size. Hardness. I'm going to move that up. I want to see if this, no, I want this one on. I'm going to change my color back to black. And I'm just filling this part in. So now the background and these aren't connected, I'm going to go back to my background, or to the paintbrush, or the paint bucket. And I'm going to change my color back to white. And now my pineapple part is yellow, but my background is white. If you notice, the leaves have a lot of, my leaf part of my thing has a lot of disconnected areas. So I'm going to have to zoom in again, Command plus. I'm going to have to connect those. So when you're drawing your image from your sketch, you can know this and then make your life a little bit easier by connecting all your lines before you go into Photoshop. So I'm just connecting everything. Everywhere where I see a hole. A space. All right, let me try this now. So I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to choose a green color. Okay, like that. And I'm going to go back into my paint bucket tool. And I'm just going to start clicking around. And now, since my background's not connected, maybe I want my background to color. Let me do like a lightish blue for that. So now I have just like a very basic